Exactly, will be forced to buy health care coverage.
Our team coverage continues tonight with News 4's Ed Dranch. Ed?
And Don and Jackie, today's ruling affects almost everyone, as you mentioned. Those without health insurance are being forced to buy it, and those who provide health care coverage may be forced to pay for more.
It scares me because I don't want to be obligated to buy something that I won't necessarily be able to afford.
It's that fear of the unknown that's most frightening for Sarah Digby. She's a single mom with no health insurance, struggling to survive. Come 2014, she'll be forced to buy government-mandated coverage.
The mandate is not something that I'm really comfortable with, just because I know I'm not only speaking for myself when I say that I'm certainly not alone. And the ability to afford insurance. Paying retail for me is absolutely out of the question.
The Supreme Court ruling may only be hours old at this point, but it's already causing a lot of angst and frustration for small business owners scrambling to figure out what it all means for them.
As a business owner, you like to be able to look at numbers and understand everything so you can set your budget.
Jim Fleckenstein owns Roly-Polies in East Amherst. With 10 workers maintaining the gym, the High Court's ruling raises more questions than answers as to how much he'll have to pay and how to proceed with business.
You want to plan out a year, you want to plan out 2 years, you want to plan out 3 years, and with something like this, you can't, stick to those plans or even make perhaps the best plan without the answers that we need. Personally, I don't like it when costs get passed down to me as a consumer.
But for Sarah Digby, there's a silver lining to this divisive decision. She's a cancer survivor and shelled out thousands for treatment. Once the law goes into effect, those with pre-existing conditions cannot be denied coverage.
If something ever did come back and I wasn't sure, then obviously I would be in a much better position than I was last time. So to me, that would be worth spending something.
The Associated Press reports nearly 3 million people are uninsured in New York State. That's about 15% of the population. But if an uninsured family decides not to buy coverage, they'll face a fine starting next year. Reporting live tonight, Ed Dranch, News 4 at 5.